Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. Once again, welcome to the online class of Birganj Pilot Government High School. Dear students, how are you? Hope you all are well and you are watching our classes regularly. Today, I will take another class for the student of class 9 and 10 on the topic of English second paper, transformation of sentences. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Laila Afroza, Assistant Teacher English, Birganj Government High School. Dear students, you know I have already taken 3 or 4 classes on this topic. In continuation to that, today I will start the topic from the other rules. I have discussed 9 rules from transforming sentences simple to compound. Today, I would like to start from rule number 10. Okay, dear students, if you remember, then you will see you have to follow some rules when you are changing a sentence into another. Simple to compound. The basic rule you know, you have to make 2 clauses in a compound sentence and you have to turn the phrase of a simple sentence into a clause. So let's start from the rule number 10. Here, if you get this type of sentence to or in order to in a simple structure, to and in order to, there is no difference, then you will have to make it compound by adding a coordinating conjunction and as usual you have to make 2 principal clauses and then you will add it with the conjunction and. Look at the example. He went to market to buy a book. This is the simple sentence and compound of this sentence will be he went to market and bought a book. Here 2 clauses are connected with the conjunction and to and in order to, I have said that there is no difference, but you have to maintain the tense. In this simple sentence, the tense is used in past form. So when you are writing the second clause of compound sentence, you have to use past tense. So I have written here bought. Another example, I ran fast in order to get the train. The complex compound will be I ran fast and got the train. To and in order to can be used in many situations. In rule number 11, if you find that there is a imperative clause and then to and in order to, then what will you do? In this case, you have to make it compound at first writing the first clause in imperative sentence and then you have to add and after that the second clause will be written in future tense. Look at the example, then it will be clear. Do it in order to be happy. Here you can see do it, it's imperative sentence, in order to be happy. So if you want to make it compound, you have to write do it and you will be happy. Here the second clause will be used in the future tense. Okay, clear? Now, my dear students, another rules of using to. If you use to for a greater target, then in compound sentence, you have to bring 1 to and then you have to add a verb and then and so as a connector. Look at the example sentence. He works hard to prosper in life. The compound of this sentence will be he wants to prosper in life, and so he works hard. So remember the difference. In our previous rule, there I have no use wants to, because that was a trivial cause. Very simple matter. He wants to catch the train, suppose this type of. But here, he works hard to prosper in life. It's a great achievement. So in case of great target, you have to bring want to. He wants to prosper in life, and so works hard. So you have to remember and think about the target. And tense is a factor. Here the first clause is in, the verb is in present tense. So you have to use present here in both of the clauses. Okay, another use of to. In the simple sentence, if you get to before a prepositional phrase, then what will you do? Suppose, to his misfortune, he lost all his money. Here, in the same way, you have to make two clauses and connect it with the connector and. But look at the difference. He lost all his money and it was his misfortune. What happens here? The second clause comes first and the phrase has been turned into a clause and it has been used in the as a second clause. I have written he lost all his money at first and then the connector and after that this phrase has been written into a clause, it was his misfortune. So remember, in some cases you will have to write the second clause at first and the preposition and the phrase you have to use as a second clause. In a situation, in different situation, you will have to apply different technique. Okay, go to the next rule. Okay, my dear students, again in the next rule here is to, but here the function of to is different. If to is used as the result or effect of something, then what will you do? Okay, again in compound sentence you have to make two clauses and you have to connect it with the connector and. Look at the example sentence. I was happy to see my friend. I was happy. Why I was happy? I was happy to see my friend. So compound of this sentence will be I saw my friend and became happy. Look, here a new thing came. I have used here became. This word was not in the simple sentence, but I have to choose the word to make it compound. So sometimes situation may come, you will have to use such words. Again, I am glad to see your result. Why I am glad to see your result? So to is used as the effect of a work. The compound of this sentence will be I have seen your result and am glad. So remember the different use of to. In different situation, the rules will be different. Now my dear student, come to rule number 15. Both and. In some simple sentences, you will get two adjective or noun connected with and. In this case, what will you do? Then you will have to use not only but also. Let's have a example. The man is both honest and polite. Here, honest and polite, these two adjectives are connected with and. The compound of this sentence will be the man is not only honest but also polite. Again, I like both coffee and ice cream. I like not only coffee but also ice cream. Between the two adjective or noun, you have to write not only and then the first adjective or noun. After that you have to write but also, and after that you have to write the second noun or second adjective. So I think it is clear to you. So we'll go to the next rule. Okay, my dear students, sometimes you will get some simple sentences where only a preposition will be used before the adverb of time or place. And the simple will be very, very simple. Suppose I was there in autumn. In this case, how will you make two clauses to turn it into a compound? The main theme is that you have to bring and use between the two clauses, two principal clauses. You have to make two principal clause and then connect it with and. I was there in autumn. This is the simple sentence. In compound sentence, it will be, it was autumn and I was there. This phrase, in autumn, it has been made into a clause. It was autumn. Subject verb. So it has become or turned into a clause, and I was there. This clause goes after the first clause. So at first I have this term into a clause, and the first clause goes in the after and. So you will remember, if you find at, in, on, this type of preposition and then adjective or adverb of place or time, then you will have to make two clauses by adding and. Here you also can get in the morning or in summer. Then you can write it was summer or it was morning and make a clause in the compound sentence. But always you will have to maintain the tense, as the simple sentence was in the past tense. So you have to make the clause in past tense. Okay, another thing, if you find at the time of in a simple sentence, then again you will have to make two clauses adding a connector and. Look at the example. At the time of raining, I was at school. At the time of raining, this is the phrase, and you have to turn the phrase into a clause. I was at school. Here past tense is used. So when I turn this phrase into a clause, I have to use past tense. It was raining and I was at school. In this way, you have to make two clauses and connect with a coordinating conjunction and. Now, another thing, sometimes you will get this type of word, at the age of, in a simple sentence. Suppose she was married at the age of 16. In this case, you will have to again make two clauses and connect with and to make it compound. So look how I have turned the sentence phrase into the clause and make two clauses and connect it with and. She was married at the age of 16. Here you will have to write she was 16 and was married. So at the age of 16, it's a phrase, it has been turned into a clause. She was 16. Subject, verb and extension. and the second clause and was married. So in this way you can make this simple sentence into compound. So my dear students, I have discussed some important rules of turning simple sentences into compound. And for your better understanding, you will have to practice it at your home. So I would like to give you some exercise questions for practicing at your home. You please try to practice it at your home. Here I have given you 6 sentences, simple sentences. These simple sentences you will have to make compound. For your better understanding, I read out the sentence. Number 1, I was in London in summer. He ran away to escape arrest. Mr. Khan is both an actor and a player. He works hard to get a good job. At the time of reading, I closed the door. She passed the SSC exam at the age of 15. If you transform these simple sentences into compound according to the rules, you will better understand the rules. So, okay, dear learners, this topic of transforming simple sentence into compound will be finished here, and I hope to once again present you new topic and continue this transformation of sentence with new rules. Till then, I hope you will keep safe, fit, and continue watching our classes. So, thank you very much for watching the classes. Till then, Allah Hafiz.